Hi there, I thought I'd do basically a overview of my Blu Ray horror collection. So far I still collect a lot of DVDs, so I don't expect a long one. May take 2 videos, I'm not sure. But it's not the biggest collection, but here's what I got so far, and I'll just give some recommendations along the way. And up first is Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow. It's a great Hammer throwback. I really enjoy this movie, actually. Way more than I probably should. Another one that I like a lot is Cabin in the Woods. Didn't like the ending of this movie, but the writing almost all the way up through is really, really solid. It's definitely one of the better ones in my collection for of the newer stuff. Picked up The Wolfman. A lot of people rag on this, but I thought it was fun. Had kind of a Nashy feel to it if you're familiar with Paul Naschy. And my Criterion, Porsche, Blowout with John Travolta. It's a great film by De Palma. One of my favorites. I've reviewed it before on here. And one of the classic horror thriller type, Night of the Hunter. And again, amazing movie. Can't say enough good stuff about that. Definitely one to pick up. I'm going to do a review sometime soon with basically my the best features on DVDs, and I'm hoping to get them up soon. But right now, just going through the Blu-ray stuff. Death Valley. Haven't got a chance to watch this yet. Heard some great stuff about it. Scream Factory always puts out some good stuff. Speaking of which, there's a TerrorVision and Video Dead. I watched the featurette on TerrorVision around about 30 minutes last night. Incredible, and it will definitely get you hyped for the movie. TerrorVision is a very strange movie. Video Dead, same thing. Kind of horror comedy here. Dark Shadows. I didn't think I was going to like it. I enjoyed it more than I did. Prometheus. It's a very pretty film. This Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter 3D edition. I gotta be honest, I haven't really watched it yet. It's one of those I got on the Black Friday sale. And saw Final Chapter, great edition. I saw this one a few times, and I like it. I gotta say, it wasn't too bad. I only paid $1 for this, by the way. Blockbuster was closing out. This is one of the DVDs you had there, brand new. Everything was selling for $1. Planet Terror. I love Grindhouse stuff. Last Exorcism. I did not think I was going to like this. I'd heard all kinds of crappy stuff about this. Actually, I had a really, really good time with it. Me and my son watched it. I guess we didn't go in with any expectations at all, and had a really fun with this movie. And I haven't seen the sequel yet, but I will pick up the sequels. Whether it's good or crappy, I'm a completist. I'll have them both. Prom Night remake. I got the original Prom Nights all on a DVD set. On the Canadian exclusive box sets. It's not the greatest, but it takes some ballsy moves. The ending especially. So I didn't mind it. People whine a lot when the classics get touched. Rogue, fun little one of those alligator type movies. Guy that directed this did Wolf Creek, and a big Wolf Creek fan as well. My Soul to Take. This is a movie that has a lot of potential, but it doesn't reach it. It doesn't fulfill the potential. But for what it is, I didn't mind it. Gremlins, of course, more of a Christmas child horror. But I love Gremlins. It's a great film. Dead Calm, very underrated sleeper hit at the time. I remember watching this. Didn't know what it was, and loving it. Sam Neill, Billy Zane, Nicole Kidman do great jobs in this movie. Don't have it. It's usually pretty cheap to pick up. This one's a little bit harder to get, and I really like this, actually. I got to meet people that worked in this, and they were really extremely nice people. Very passionate about the filmmaking. It's Orphan Killer, and you can get this on their website, I think, and which is probably orphankiller.com or something like that. If I'm wrong, we can check it on Facebook as well. It's a slasher film. It's I got The Mask as well. I went as Orphan Killer last year for Christmas for Halloween. Resident Evil Afterlife, horror in the very loosest sense of the words. Some of these here you've seen recently, and if you've watched my other videos, by the way. Halloween 3. No, these aren't in order, by the way. Fun movie. Halloween 2. I got a lot of Scream Factory stuff here. Halloween 4. I wish they'd put out a better edition of this. I'd rebuy it. Halloween 5. Same thing. Halloween 6. H2O and Halloween Resurrection. And yes, this is the really good Canadian version, not the other crappy version that was put out afterwards. If you get a chance to pick this up, this is the version to get. Don't get it mistaken with the, I think it was Echo Bridge put it as well, put out one like this too, and it's really, really crappy. But this is the good one if you get a chance to get this one. This is what it looks like, pretty bare bones, just so you know. There, so that's the one to look for. That's the Canadian edition, that's the one people look for. Terror Train, fun movie, I love it a lot. They Live, Roddy Piper, great thing. I collect a lot of John Carpenter stuff. I was going to pick up Vampire Trilogy today, the one that did the Vampire Trilogy. Did the first one, that directed, and then he produced the other ones. But honestly, I'm not sure if it's worth it. From Beyond, love this movie. Great features, fantastic film. Speaking of great features, fantastic film. The animator, excellent. Let the Right One In. The only way to have this movie remake. My Bloody Valentine 3D, when in real 3D. I love it. Synapse put out a really good version of Maniac Cop. I love the cover here. There is an Arrow one as well. I'm not sure if that has like a few more features or stuff, but I did like this one. I really love the way this looked. My cousin gave me a HMV card last year, and I went and picked up this. Took 3 seconds to decide. It was a great one. Hellraiser, met Doug Bradley, which made this one even more big on my collection. It's a great one. It's the Anchor Bay Hellraiser one, and I highly recommend it. It's very shiny, and I pick up shiny things. This is a great one. It's another Canadian release exclusive. It's the complete Scream collection, and once it's complete, it means it. It's the 4 Scream movies, all 4 of them each on their own Blu-ray disc. But the really cool thing that I like about this one is that there's a 5th disc, and it's a Blu-ray as well, and it has 2 90-minute Scream documentaries on it that are really, really good. Can't recommend this enough. It comes, if you've seen it around, it comes with the Scream mask as well, and really good. Nightmare on Elm Street remake, pretty crappy, but the features are really good. One particular cover is cool. Nightmare on Elm Street original. I used to have the Canadian one as well, but can't find that one now. That one didn't have the features that this one has. This one has a lot of great features. Friday the 13th Killer Cut. This is basically the reboot. I thought it was fun. Some people didn't like it. Inferno. I'm an Argento fan. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that. And this is probably the this is what I consider the definitive of the Argento ones that Arrow put out. The best job that they did. This is another great Argento film, Phenomena. I recommend that one. Vamp. Fun movie, cheesy, 80s. I like this better now than I actually liked it back then. I got this originally to see the short film that's on it that the director done before, and it was worth it. The short film's hilarious. Okay. Let Me In, that's the remake. As you saw there, I had before Let the Right One In, which was the original, so I got them both on Blu-ray. And I like them both. And last but not least, every horror fan should have in their collection is Father's Day Blu-ray. I got a lot more horror here. It's just I've bought a lot on DVD, and I keep finding good deals on DVD, so I just keep going and going and going with more of them. But I'm definitely going to expand the Blu-ray collection down the road, especially with stuff like Scream Factory's coming out with, and Synapse. I just wish to get a little bit cheaper, like get some redemption stuff. I looked at the Comeback with Pete Walker, which I might pick up, or I might just wait to get the collection. That's my Blu Ray collection so far, and in horror anyway. And there's probably more hanging around the house or something that I got loaned it out. But that's it. And you know, anything Scream Factory I can highly recommend. Father's Day with Trauma is a great addition. A lot of great stuff there. I'd like to see what other people got, and hope that you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and for me now it's definitely time for tea. My throat's going.